screen details. And have you finished making your deck? You don't want to be building decks while people are watching.
Yeah, I finished.
All right. Okay.
You think this is my first day?
Yes.
Oh. Fair. Okay.
Now where does this go? Now I gotta find the file.
All right, I have to turn those back on. I had those turned off yesterday for your game. Yeah, it's early. It's not that early. It's not as early as yesterday, thankfully.
Right.
We played at 5 in the morning.
I had to just make sure I had enough time to finish. It is a long scenario.
Yeah, I like that, and Devil Reef are among my least favorite, but simply for that reason. Hold on, let me set up the board and then deconstruct the board and then reset up the board and then set it back up again and then.
Oh my goodness. So much to do. Pictures. Maybe it's under pictures. Save pictures?
It's saved in like a particular folder in your Steam directory.
Oh, in Steam. Okay. So let me find the Steam directory.
You have to like go into your hard drive and then go into your C files. We're gonna be playing Light in the Fog. You would read the title of the stream, Matt.
Something catastrophic. You haven't played your 2A yet for the league, have you?
You still have
I hope
to.
they do.
So like when you do league runs, are you still like reviewing other people's games too?
Yeah, but just one. You don't have to review two like you used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, reviewing 2 games was kind of hard.
This is time consuming.
Yeah, because
Like,
some games could take up to 2 hours, and 2 of those, and that's like, man, a huge chunk of life right there.
Ooh.
Tainted Grail. What the heck is that?
I would assume it's a alcoholic beverage of some kind, from the name of it. I dare not Google it.
Yeah, it could be Indiana Jones porn or something. Choose wisely.
Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Oh, there you go. Yeah, JP. Dogs are probably the ultimate wingmen. Much better than cats, for sure.
It's a board game. Never heard of it.
Yeah, right. That's just Chad trying to bait you into Googling it.
Did you just call them Chad?
The chat?
Oh.
I mean, they could be Chads. I don't know.
Chads. Did that come from Chad Kroger from Nickelback? Is that why they're called Chads?
I don't know why that term exists, honestly. I don't know the origin of it, but it's kind of dumb. Yeah, cats are not very effective wingmen. They just kind of lie there.
Nice haircut. Thank you, Sub-Zero Joe. I haven't cut my hair yet, actually. I just combed it because I gotta go to work later, but and put product. But it's actually grown very long, so I have to cut it tonight.
Long? You call that long?
It's long. Yep.
Damn. What's short? Like military buzz cut?
I do a 3. I cut my own hair. I do a 3 on the side and I scissor it.
I do like, yeah, I do the same thing. I cut my own hair, but I do like an inch on the top, and then do maybe like 3/4 of an inch fade downward.
You do your own fade?
Yeah,
That's
dog.
not bad. What? Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
the back
Damn,
is
Nate.
difficult, so like I usually have to have my wife do that, but yeah, the sides aren't that hard.
Oh yeah, the neck is impossible.
Yeah, it's like over here is impossible, but
Nate always has to take it to the next level. Unbelievable.
it's
But people are saying that they're gonna post a link for Board Game Geek, and it's definitely not porn.
yeah, definitely not.
Very likely. They're really going out of their way to prove that.
Yeah, cutting your own hair is one of the easiest ways to save money.
A ton of money, dude. Man, I talk to people in my work, and it's like they spend like $30-$50.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And sometimes they do it like every 2 or 3 weeks. It's like that's
Every 2 to 3 weeks. What?
Yeah, because they have to have some have to have like the little, the super fade with the little
Oh
designs
my
or whatever.
goodness.
It's like, come on, dude. You gotta upkeep that, right?
That sounds miserable.
Like they know their barber by like on a first name basis. They have
I
their
mean,
personal
like
phone
that I
number.
can get, but like, really? Like, you would spend $30 to $50 every 2 weeks on a haircut? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I'd rather spend it on games.
Cutting your own hair is the easiest way to save money. No money wasted for dates, as you're hideous and don't need to pay for a date's food.
All right, JP, are you saying Nate and I are hideous? Well, we're married. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
See, once you're married, you can cut your own hair because then
See?
you don't have to try so hard.
Mm-hmm. That's the trick, is you have to only do it long enough to ruse someone in, and then once they're hooked, it's over.
The one thing about cutting your hair, if you didn't splurge on a good buzzer, which happened to me early on in my cutting my own hair days, the little attachment thing fell off as I was buzzing, and I literally
that's bad.
zeroed. So I had to shave. Yeah, there was a time where I had to go around for weeks with like completely bald sides, because what do? You can't just leave the one line.
I mean, you could, but
Yeah, it'd be clear what happened. It'd be clear to everybody what happened.
you get a haircut every week. That's weird to me, man. I couldn't do that. I like cut my hair like once every other month. Like as soon as it starts to like get over the like sides of my ears and get annoying when I wear headphones, that's when I cut it.
Yeah, I cut it more frequently than that, but maybe about every 3 weeks to a month. My wife cuts it. She used to cut her hair maybe every 2 or 3 months, because man, it's expensive for women. Holy cow, dude! It's like $150 for a style and cut.
Yeah, that's the pink tax at work right there, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. And now her salon, the lady that she goes to, charges an extra $20 COVID fee. So you're looking at almost $200 for a freaking haircut.
That's stupid. Holy jeebus.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the kind of money my wife spends on a massage every other month.
Oh, lucky her, dude. What?
Yep.
That's a lot on a massage, though. It's an expensive massage.
It's like a 90-minute massage, yeah.
Dude, go to the Chinese place in the mall. It's like $60 for an hour.
We don't have a mall anymore. Our mall turned into a trampoline park and a COVID vaccine center.
I mean, you're not going to get like the super nice deep tissue, but at least it's like good enough.
My wife, you want to talk about knowing people on a first name basis? My wife knows her masseuse on a first name basis, so.
Damn. Okay, that's a little extreme.
My wife really likes to get a massage, and like after a long day at work, I'm not doing that for an hour and a half. I'll do it for like 10 minutes and then I'll fall asleep.
There's recall and place buttons on my deck and next to my Carolyn Investigator card. Pretty hilarious. I'm gonna send you all these pictures. Taking a photo with your phone on the screen is way easier than doing a screenshot on your computer.
Really? I do
Too
screenshots.
complicated.
Too complicated. Press button, open paint, Control V.
and then paste it on Paint. So take a screenshot, open Paint, paste it on Paint, save the file, then find the file. Finding the file has been the hardest of all of them. Cannot find it.
Anyway.
You ready yet?
Are you ready? Am I ready?
Dude, I've been ready since like 6:30.
All right. Enough tomfoolery. Let's get into this then, shall we? Malarkey. Can I keep using those phrases?
You certainly can.
I can call you Jack. Oh, hey, listen here, Jack. I'm sick of this malarkey.
It's Alt F12, right? Or F12. Oh, this did the thing.
This is short. I'm surprised at how short the text is. The crimson-tainted fog bathes the sky as you reach the gatehouse of Falcon Point. Atop the cliffs above you, the lighthouse beacon pierces through the mist. Considering the state of Innsmouth, you wonder what purpose the signal serves now. You doubt that there are any ships out at sea, given the inclement weather. Somewhere inside is the evidence you found weeks ago. You suspect that Oreos, the man who captured you and left you in that pit to die, also resides within. Are you ready? Agent Harper asks. We have no real escape route here, so should things go south, be prepared for anything. You nod. It's too late to run back now. Steadily, you make your way toward the cliffs, one way or another. This ends today.
Oh, is this the last scenario?
No?
But this ends today.
Listen, it ends today, but, you know, it takes another 3 scenarios to finish out the day.
Oh, the day. Okay, got it.
It's you know, it's kind of like an episode of Dragon Ball Z, right? Where it's like, you know, they have 5 minutes to defeat Frieza before Planet Namek blows up, but it takes 10 episodes.
I don't know. I know what Dragon Ball Z is, but I don't know the reference. Never seen the show ever.
Well, there's a point at the end of one of the story arcs where the main villain's like, we have 5 minutes to fight before the planet blows up, and then it takes an additional 10 episodes to finally
them fight.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right, so we've gathered all the cards. We've put the locations into play. Each investigator begins play at the Falcon Point Gatehouse. From among the tunnel locations, we remove the 2 underground river locations from the game. Set each other location aside out of play. Blah 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 with the keys. Put that aside. Blah blah blah. Set the following cards aside. Okay. Check the campaign log. If the idol was brought to the lighthouse, it was not. I don't think we brought anything to the lighthouse.
I don't think we did.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. It has to be one of 3. Idol, the mantle, and the headdress. Did we miss something? Was there an interlude that we missed?
No. No, we did really poorly in a couple of those scenarios, so.
Rub it in, Nate. So we don't do any of those 3 then, I'm assuming.
I don't think so, yeah. Because we didn't bring anything to the lighthouse, so. The tide grows stronger, so we place a doom on the agenda. But we at least don't have to place another one. Something encountered, and we're good to go. Okay.
We're now ready to begin.
A curl of mist wraps the lighthouse in an otherworldly veil. The waves lap at the rocks on the shoreline like hungry, wet tongues. Overhead, the moon gleams unnaturally bright in the sky. You have a curious feeling that you're not alone. All signs point to this lighthouse being a base of operations for the Esoteric Order of Dagon. There's not much left of Innsmouth to investigate, so this is your best chance to find answers. What exactly is the Order up to? You must find out before they realize you're here. And our objective is to spend the requisite number of clues. And When the agenda advances, move all Doom on it to the next agenda. Gross.
Jeez, okay. You're gonna play that game.
So, not gonna use Renfield for the first couple turns here. So, Falcon Point Gatehouse cannot be fully flooded, and we can resign here as an action.
That's cool art. It's like that anglerfish, is that what they're called?
Yeah, I forget. This is from, I think, the Kingsport expansion from the 2nd edition board game.
Oh.
It's definitely reused art. I've noticed that in this cycle, I think more than others, we've seen a lot of recycled art.
It's not a bad thing. Art's
No, not a
expensive.
bad thing. It's just, something I've noticed.
So notice there's a resign option.
Mm-hmm. We can consider it.
Mm-hmm.
Given how the rest of the scenarios have gone, I mean, we might have to.
Right.
Not bad. I could use
Get rid of
Molly to
this.
find a spell.
This.
Best Pocket's nice. Some Soak is nice. I'll pitch this and pitch this.
Start reliable, get reliable.
That sounds about right. Okay, so
Not the greatest of starting hands, but I guess it'll do.
yeah, my
I
hand's
can't really
not
see
terrible.
my numbers. This is so weird. This whole thing is so screwed up.
How much trauma did you have? You had
I
2
have
and
2 mental and 1 physical.
I can take care of it if you need me to.
Oh, I think if I click on it, it clears up a little. Nope, no, it's not. There's like a superimposed 5 over the 2. It's weird. Yeah. Okie doke.
All right. Fully flooded. So I think my turn's probably just going to be set up. Kind of debating on what I want to spend my resources on. I think I'm going to go action 1, Molly. Action 2, play the Cold Vest Pocket. Action 3, gain a resource.
Okay. Action 1, I'll play Forbidden Knowledge. Action 2, pay 2 resources. Let's say 3 now.
There's 4. There you go.
So crazy. Play the mirror. And then final action, I'll heal you 2 damage.
Aw, you're a
And draw a
gentleman.
card. I needed to draw a card anyways. Ah, oh wait, I didn't shuffle that. Okie doke. That's my turn.
All right. So yeah, no enemies on the board, so we'll just go right into upkeep. Ooh, a Spectral Razor. And we're at 2 Doom.
Alright, see what this is.
Now that's creepy artwork.
Ugh.
Aloof, retaliate. While it's unengaged, each other deep one enemy at its location or connecting locations get +1 fight, +1 evade. After it engages you, draw the top card on the encounter deck and it loses Surge.
Wow.
Weird. Well, at least it's aloof for now.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Come on. Not doing anything. There we go.
Yes.
Zhuzhuzhi. Harold, you must decide. Each. Gosh.
Ugh.
We're gonna take 2 horror men.
All right.
1, 2.
Uh,
I can't tell what number this says now.
it says 4.
Okay, that's right.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right. So it's our turn. thinking I don't really want to waste my whole turn gaining resources. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move. Alright, I'm going to go to the cliffside. Can't be fully flooded. One trial, 2 clues. We control the white key. Using the white key, peer out into the dark, stormy horizon, and something sparks your memories. Read flashback 12. Okay. So you can probably pretty easily investigate that, so I'll leave that to you. And I'll play a bulletproof vest. And then, I don't think I need to use Molly to dig for anything, so I guess I will just gain a resource. And that'll be me.
I shall move in. And I shall investigate twice. 1. This is not working. This is super buggy for me today. There are buttons everywhere. Hey, I heal horror. 3. This is so crazy buggy.
Yeah, I'll just do it for you.
None of these are working. I can't gain a resource.
There you go.
Alright, and then... Hey, that worked. Okay, tablet is -3. I still succeed. So, get 2 clues. There's some really strange bugs going on today in the game. Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah, that is a thing you can do, correct. I mean, it's not really that we missed it so much as like you're relying on one card to search for another one of. Like how reliable is that? Yes, he is.
Yes, I am, yeah.
That's something like in the script, like a bug in the script. Alright, this doesn't hunt, so that's just gonna hang out. So we'll go to upkeep. A second cool hit. Okay, but that relies on you having another ally in play. But like my point is like you have to like make your whole deck work. You know, like you have to build your whole deck around that idea. It's not something you can just include. Kiss of Brine. Test combat 2. Increase the difficulty of this test by 2 if you're at a flooded location, which we are not. If you fail, take a damage and put it in your threat area. Can't gain resources or draw cards. At the end of the enemy phase, discard it. Okay. 2 to 3? Ugh.
Ugh.
You fail, move the nearest ready unengaged enemy once towards your location and it loses aloof. God damn it. Alright, well this thing engages me and then I have to draw the top card in counter deck. Now let's see, I have to take a damage. So take a damage. Draw an encounter card. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, 5 to 3.
Hey, where did you get the lose aloof thing? It just says you cannot gain resources or draw cards.
From the Elder Thing token.
Oh, from the... Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
5 to 3. -1. Okay, thankfully. I passed.
Oh, I could have helped you with the test.
That's alright. I had deny existence. Worst came to worst, so.
So now you're engaged to this thing?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hideous Lullaby. What's with all the kids? If there are no deep one enemies in play, Hideous Lullaby gains search. There is a deep one enemy. Otherwise, find the deep one with the highest fight value. Test its willpower.
3.
If you fail, take 2 horror. Okay. So I have to test 3 willpower. I'll commit steadfast. So that gives me 3. Right? I have 10 or more.
Both of us quit entirely. That's annoying. I mean, we could do that real quick after he takes his turn. Take your test
so
and then I'll
3,
restart
so
the game.
6 to a 3. 0. That's a pass.
Okay, so I'm gonna save real quick. We'll restart the game. See if that helps your issue at all.
So exit.
Yeah, you should be good to exit.
Like quit the game fully?
Yeah, like quit TTS and then I'll restart the game. Make sure it actually saved.
Is it a TTS issue or a mod issue?
According to Matt, it's an issue with TTS itself, so you have to restart TTS entirely. That's annoying. Just do that real quick. What an annoying little bug.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I have a not an issue with exceptional cards, but they're just like they're so hard to like reliably build around that I kind of just avoid them.
Unless you're a seeker.
Yeah, unless you're a seeker and you can just have you know, all that stuff to draw into it, but otherwise you're kind of just reliant on whatever natural draw you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Backpack 2 certainly helps, but like again, you're kind of playing suboptimal cards just to find the cards you want to be. Whoa, that was weird. And my game just crashed.
Uh-oh.
Was weird.
What's going on with TTS?
Doesn't like us today. Take 2.
Yeah, it just sucks you have to put a backpack, like, for if you're not a seeker, like for Mateo, if I want that, I have the gen, I pretty much have to put a backpack in or a couple of backpacks in the deck just to try and search for it.
Or
and
it's
I don't
like
have that many like item cards in the deck, so really it's just there for I have the gen.
yeah, it's like you're either doing that or you just kind of have to accept that you're not going to draw it a lot of the time.
Yeah. Which sucks in a campaign where, you know, a lot of those exceptional cards are so expensive that you don't get them to, like, let's say the halfway mark, and then you have 4 scenarios to use the card in, but you may not even draw it but for one scenario.
It'd be good to join back in.
Okay. I think so. Can you level me up?
Level up.
Set my cameras up again.
All right, so you took your Mythos phase.
Yep, so it's investigation phase. Yay.
All right, so what are we looking at here? Not be flooded, cannot be fully flooded. I mean, we probably should keep moving forward.
Well, you have this enemy on you.
Yeah, I do.
She
I mean,
retaliates.
I could razor it so I don't have to waste my cold vest pocket on it.
I could commit a vicious blow.
I mean, that'd only be 4 to 3.
Oh, you don't have enough combat. Okay.
Yeah. If I had like an overpower or something, that'd be cool, but...
Good point.
Oof. 2, 3...
Holy cannoli.
4,
Jeez,
and
thanks,
5?
Manson. Manson is... oh, because it's Sunday. You know? Gotta get blessed on Sunday.
True. Very true. And 6. Thank you, chat. I mean, with 6 bless tokens in the bag, going 2 up is kinda worth it. So I will commit this. And I'm just gonna fight it raw. If you commit your vicious blow,
I shall do that.
I will be willing to chance it. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Ah,
Hey.
look at that. Damn.
Punch it in the face.
Cool, cool.
Wait, you can't commit cards. Hold on. Oh,
no, I
never
can't
mind.
gain resources or
cards.
draw. Yeah. So, second action, I'll move. Find the Lighthouse Stairwell. If there are any relic story assets and set aside, add one of them to your hand. That is not the case. 3 shroud, 2 clues. I can't gain resources. I can't draw cards. So I guess I'll try to investigate. I can't do anything else. Alright, that's a big fat fail.
That's a big fat sucks. Okay, I will spend a resource and play my Liquid Courage. Carolyn's got to have her drink. Mama's got to have her drink. Use the second action to move in. And you know what? Why don't you take a swig? Let's just do that. I'll feed you first. And I'm going to commit leadership for the test. So you have a really big chance here. You heal 1 heart and gain a resource, and then take your willpower test with a +3. Well, that sucks. Wow, that really sucked. So much for leadership giving us each 2 resources. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
That sucks. That would have been sweet.
Yeah, would have been. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Enemy phase, this goes away, and then upkeep.
God, my cards. I'm not getting anything good.
Alright. 4, that stays. You don't see the attack coming until it's too late. Just as you round a corner, you are struck across the head and sent reeling. Your ambusher pins you against the wall, his grin full of sharp, jagged teeth. You recognize the repulsive face from your memories. It's you again, Oreos says with a hint of surprise in his croaking voice. So you're the ones who've been snooping around. No matter. Your meddling ends now. Spawn the set-aside Oreos Marsh. Enemy engage with the lead investigator. Place the blue key on him.
Oh,
blue key. Yeah, he's a thick boy. Shuffle the set-aside copy of Worth His Salt into the encounter deck.
6 health.
Each investigator loses all of their clues. Oh, that sucks. Put the set-aside Lighthouse basement location in play directly below the stairwell. There.
Wow.
Engaged with me. And I'll draw my encounter card. Rotting Remains. That
Oh my god.
could be worse. 5 to 3. That is a pass, so.
Lurking Deep One. Take a damage. Okay.
Oh, gross. Well, fun
Things are already
times.
starting to go downhill.
You lose these clues.
This only has a 7. Oh my god.
Yep.
It's gonna advance. We're gonna be in this location when it advances, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's.
After he attacks you, you're
Nathan
captured.
Says
Oh, fun.
that Oreo sounds like his grandmother.
Ugh. All right. Oh goodness. Hunter retaliate. At least it doesn't capture me if he hits me with retaliate. I mean, I could try to bam bam shoot him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I'd only be 1 up on like 2 of those tests.
That's rough, dude. I got this stupid deep one.
Well, this sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of have to, right?
Yeah.
We don't. This sucks.
This is bad.
We're gonna die here.
Yeah, we are.
Um.
You can Spectre Razor him. I mean, he's elite, but
Yeah, I mean that's
little.
really not that much different than just shooting him the Colt Vest Pocket. I mean, it is like one decent boost, but at the same time, I'd rather use it to like one-shot one of the other deep ones that I know is probably in the counter deck.
Yeah.
And plus, once I start using this gun, I kind of have to keep using it. So, do you want to try and kill this thing first?
Sure.
And then, if need be, I can shoot it for you.
I think I can handle it. I have a combat of 2. I'll spend 4 resources to boost my combat to a 4. With Keen Eye. Attack. -1, takes 1 damage. Attack. -4, that's a miss. Attack.
Oh.
That's a success.
That is a success.
Alright, so he dies. But that's all my actions.
Well, at least he did.
Yeah.
I guess I have to shoot. Only 1 up. 1 up. Could possibly go 2 up. Yeah, I'd lose all my cards if I went 2 up on 2 tests, but... Any blessed tokens in the bag? There should be...
Here right now.
I believe there's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's not like horrendous chances to go 2 up. So, no. I mean, I'll take it. Did you shuffle the bag?
No. No, I did.
Okay. Let's try it out.
Good luck, man.
Add 2, he says. Unde? Assuming he's spending channel points.
You want me to put those in?
Yeah, go ahead. Assuming it's just taking JP a second. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, action 1 fight. Go 2 up. I'll commit Colt Vest Pocket.
God, that -4 rearing its ugly head.
Yeah, take 1 and 1. Well, we're not killing him this turn. I'll shoot him again, 1 up. I can't commit anything else. I guess we'll commit that. 2 up. Alright, he takes 2.
Damage. It's something.
It's something. I can hit him again, 1 up. Ugh, gross. After this test ends, increase the flood level of our location. So I take another 1. 1.
Oh my god, dude, we're so screwed.
I have to increase the flood level of the location.
So he his evade is boosted now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So yeah, he attacks me in enemy phase and I get captured.
So what does that mean?
We're gonna find out, because I've never been captured before. The first time an investigator is captured, read the following. You are bound and dragged deep underground and then thrown into a sealed prison cell surrounded on all sides by dripping stone walls. Your cries fall on deaf ears as your captor's footsteps fade into the distance. Remove the captured investigator from their location and return each asset in that investigator's hand slots to their hand. That's kind of cool, actually. That actually works out in my benefit for once. Look at that.
You cannot move, fight, or be engaged.
Indicate that they've been captured. Flip the card over to its holding cell side, put it into play. It is now on any existing row or column and is only connected to the Sunken Grotto locations through its connection icons. Place the captured investigator in the holding cells. From now on, when an investigator is captured, resolve the same effect, blah blah blah, and place them here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm down there. This thing can't engage me anymore. Where does Mr. Oreos go? Here?
He engages me, I guess.
Is that right?
I'm about to be captured pretty quickly.
Yep. Gross. Yeah, I think that's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so that was enemy phase. We go to upkeep.
I already did my upkeep.
Okay. And then we'll go to Mythos Phase. 5 Doom of 7. Gross. Oh my god, I've drawn all 3 of these.
Wow.
I mean, I can take it on the chin, I guess. 5 to 3. Ooh, gross. I'll take a horror. That's fine. I'm probably gonna need Molly to tutor, so take 1. That's fine.
I get keep on hatchling. Surge. Lose 1 action or it attacks you. Come on.
After you defeat it. Gross.
Move the nearest ready and engage deep 1. Jeez, and it surges.
You think he follows me to the cell but then disengages me? I mean, that's weird. So he just like hangs out here?
Oh, so I don't have to deal with Oreos?
I think so?
Is the cell connected to this location?
No, it's not.
No? Okay. Oh, well then I can kill this deep 1 hatchling then on my turn. So it engages me. I have to either lose 1 action. I'm going to let it attack me. I don't want to lose an
Yeah,
action.
I mean, I get that he takes me to the cell, but it's like there's nothing in the rules that says he moves with me.
Yeah. Well, if he is engaged, I guess if you move, then it moves with you, right?
Yeah, and then I can't be engaged
Then you
with.
can't be engaged.
Yeah, very
So
strange.
this happens. So the cannot be engaged happens before you move to the holding cell. So he actually stays up here. At least as the rules are. Because you're not moved yet. You get turned to the side and then you cannot be engaged.
It says remove the captured investigator from their location.
Oh, okay. I missed that first paragraph. I read them backwards. But yeah, so...
But it's weird because it refers to them being captured before they move, right? Because it says remove the captured investigator.
I wish they were more clear on that.
Yeah, it's a little unclear. But I mean, it makes sense that he would like drag you to the prison and then you don't engage. But not sure how he gets back to location here. Looks like this is connected, so he can go from here to here.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's an arrow.
It is not on any existing row or column and is only connected to Sunken Grotto location. Weird. Okay, so it's not connected to this? According to the rules, that's what it says. It says enemies cannot enter or spawn here. If one would spawn here, spawn it at the Sunken Grotto instead. So...
Oh, so he spawns, so he can't enter. He ends up out here. Sunken Grotto location. Where's the Sunken Grotto location?
I would assume it's this location.
That's cave, though.
I would assume you flip it over and yeah. Yeah, it's the Sunken Grotto. But like we wouldn't have known that. Like that's what's weird.
Yeah. I think they missed that when they were designing this.
Yeah, it seems like they had an intention in mind and then kind of forgot how to word it or something. It's a little confusing to say the least.
Yeah, they should have said cave or sunken grotto. That way, if it's unrevealed.
This almost feels a little more fiddly. I'm not sure. It needs clarification because like it says he can't enter here, right? So like we come here and he can't enter this location. So it would make sense that he just kind of hucks us into the prison and then because this only applies to spawning. It doesn't say that they
can't move.
Yeah, and it says any sunken grotto location. So
yeah, that's weird. Well, let's just put him here in the lighthouse basement for now and move on, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll cut ourselves a break, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd probably die. Okay, so you have dissonant voices.
I'm going to kill this hatchling.
Mythos Phase, yeah, go ahead.
Well, actually, if I kill it, he's going to move in and attack me.
What are you thinking, evading it?
Yeah, I guess so. I need to draw cards. My good cards are all in the deck.
One up on an evade?
One up on fight. I mean, I could boost my fight, but if I fight it and kill it, this guy's gonna...
Yeah, and there's no way you're gonna beat that guy this turn. But I mean, he's gonna hunt and attack you during enemy phase, so...
I know, but if it buys me around, I can find my weapon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and evade one up. We got a lot of bless.
Ooh. Still a failure. Fun times.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that sucked. Now's the hard part, because now I have to succeed this time. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Because he'll just re-engage me, which means he attacks me, which... Was
it better just to attack here? Take the attack and then try to... I don't know, that's tough.
If I attack him, then Marsh comes right at me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and evade him one more time. If I fail, then I'll have to...
Right, yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know what the Sunken Grotto is. We haven't spawned any of those locations. So.
Yeah. Yes. All right, so he is evaded. It buys me around.
I mean, it just sucks because he re-engages you. Well, no, he's not going to, because you're going to get captured during enemy phase. Unless you move.
I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move. Not be fully flooded. I'm going to move up here. After long-term room is revealed, place a set-aside white key. That's my turn.
All right. So he hunts here.
He readies.
Yeah, I would assume that he would stay at that location. But I mean, we'll play it as we put it, but that's not clear at all. So be curious to see how other people played that.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
Hey, you got my weapon. Yes. Okay.
All right. 6 Doom. And a Frozen in Fear. Fun times.
God.
Wait, I didn't even take my turn last turn.
Oh, no.
I think you just went and I did nothing.
Oh, yeah. You didn't do anything.
I mean, I thought there was much I could have done. Play that.
Oh, my God.
And be action 1, and then 2 and 3. Okay.
I'm gonna die. This is brutal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to spend my round trying to evade him at an even.
Yeah, and then this guy's gonna. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
this is not going well.
This is not going well at all.
Okay.
It started off bad, and it's just rolling downhill quicker than.
Break the bar. Oh my goodness. And so I have to spend an action to try to even like get out of here. So. I don't know how that's gonna work. Right. This is bull hockey. I could like read the signs and then try to do that test with promise of power. And hopefully get out.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, you're kind of.
I'm gonna die. I'm pretty much gonna have to try and evade this guy, and I'm not gonna succeed. Which means he'll hit me. I'll have 2 health left. Marsh will move in.
You'll have 1 health left.
I have 1 health left. Yeah.
Yeesh.
This is brutal.
Yeah, yeah, I don't
Bro,
really.
can you imagine solo? You got a 6 health or combat, and then you pull this bull or combat 5 health. It's 11 damage you have to dish out if you're playing solo.
When I played it with Trish was able to just like grab a clue, evade the enemy, move to a location. But I remember playing it off camera one time. I drew a Frozen in Fear, and that was pretty much game over.
Jesus Christ.
So your mileage certainly varies.
Do you want to go first, or should I?
Yeah, I guess I'll go first. First action, we'll go ahead and read the signs here. That's going to be 7. 7 to a 3. Hope for the best. There we go. Cool. Right, so we'll grab those 2 clues. Not the location, the clues. Alright, grab those. Second action. Oops. Go ahead and promise of power. And do the test on the location. Which is 3 to a 7. Ooh, that's a pass. And last action, draw a card, I guess, because I can't move because of this. And then my turn ends, and I'll test 3 to 5. Okay, that goes away. That's me.
Okay, I'm gonna try and evade. Here we go. Fail. And evade. Fail.
Yep.
And
-1.
Take one. No, it's not floated. Okay. And final one. Yeah, I succeeded. At least I won't take 2 damage.
Yeah, that's actually probably the best outcome.
Yeah.
Because you get captured, and then
Yeah.
I'll have to help you get uncaptured. It looks like. So let's see. This guy's gonna move in. He'll attack you. You get
1
captured.
damage on fire.
Yep. You have to return any cards in your hand slots to your hand, which you don't have.
Oh, hand slots. That was item cards.
I believe it's just hand slots. Yep.
Okay. So at least this guy stays up there, I think.
Yeah, and he doesn't hunt, so.
He will when you kill this hatchling.
I mean, you can't really nerf Stella. That's kind of the problem.
How do you nerf an investigator who thrives on failing?
I mean, I guess you could, like, nerf her health and sanity down, because she has the most out of any investigator.
Upkeep?
Yep. Guts, okay.
13th Vision, our favorite card. Doesn't he move it down here?
He was up here, right? Because he
engaged and hit me.
Yeah, he engaged and hit you during enemy phase, and then you get captured. He's up there. He advance. Into advances. Each investigator who is captured places each of their keys on holding cells. If Oreos is in play, set them aside out of play. Shuffle each copy of taken captive into the encounter deck. Okay.
We're doing very poorly here.
Reveal. I know. We have a third of the clues we need. Let's see. So you reveal the Lighthouse Tunnel, or the Lighthouse Basement, excuse me. Put the Sunken Grotto lower depths into play, directly underneath it. And then final depths below that. Then put put tidal tunnel locations into play until there are exactly 4 locations on each row. Except for the row with the lantern room. That's not confusing at all. That goes into play there. Into play underneath that.
You know, we were supposed to advance to Act 2A.
Were we?
Last time. Yeah.
We didn't enter the basement, though.
No. So, here, look at Agenda 1B.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. And now on this one, we advance to 3A. Ah. We don't read the back of 2B. Worshippers of the Deep. Each investigator at a fully flooded location. Whew.
Each undefeated investigator has resigned. Okay, yeah. I mean, considering we only have like 2 turns for that, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
This was brutal, dude. This is probably the worst one that we've, like, the worst outcome we've had so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't even finished yet, but I feel like we moved 2 locations and literally just got beat down.
Yep. About sums up our campaign so far. Oh, and I lose my clues. Great.
Oh, so we're back to square one. Fun
I mean,
times.
we don't need clues. At least we got a victory point, but... I would assume that getting clues and being able to advance that way is much better than what's been going on for us. So yeah, I drew that stupid enemy, and I draw a fucking undertow. Great. Thankfully our location is unflooded. Deal with that yet. Oh, goody. Okay, so... That's kind of awkward. So let's see. You would engage. Well, it says if no enemy to engage you from the effect, you would search the encounter deck and discard pile for a deep one enemy and then spawn it.
But then it can't enter.
Yeah, so you'd spawn it here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I could have a lurking deep one. I could grab the nursemaid again. That's aloof. Or we could grab...
Get the aloof lady. I mean, that's probably going to bite us because she boosts the combat of everybody. But
yeah, true. All right, so that's that. That's my encounter phase.
Rising tides. Yeah. Increase the flood level.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it.
We are beaten to a pulp.
Yep.
I'm gonna go first, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Play the meat cleaver. Let's get reliable twice on it.
The old reliable meat cleaver.
Double reliable meat cleaver. So I have 2 actions left. I do need to heal some horror. I'll swig off this. Heal horror. And resource. Take a 3 to a 2. That's a fail. What happened? Uh-oh. Once towards the location. So we move an enemy towards the location and I have to...
Not sure how that works, because we could just move this and it can't enter?
We'd move then a different one. This guy.
Okay.
Well, that's a nice location, isn't it?
Hmm.
I discard that. Okay.
I mean, thankfully we can go to these other Sunken Grotto locations.
That was my second action and my third action. 3 combat agility. Oh man. Well,
I mean, I can do the test for you.
oh okay. So then I'm gonna draw a card because I need to find cards.
Yeah, it just says free an investigator who's captured, so I would assume anyone can do that test.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, I have to get you uncaptured, so I guess I'll draw. Board game's actually nice to see here. Will it'd be 3 to 3. We have not much to commit, fortunately. I could give myself 1.
I wish I could help, but I can't.
4 to 3. Yeah. Yucks. Yeah, we'll go 4 to 3 again, I guess. Or I'll go 5. Screw it. Whew. There we go. You are uncaptured.
All right, thank you, sir.
There we go. All right. So we're still there, thankfully. Hunter phase. This guy will hunt.
I want to kill Marsh at least before we die here.
I know, right? So I just don't think we're gonna have time. I think the agenda's we're gonna get doomed out. So okay.
Well, we have 2 turns. I can move in, and just hack at him.
Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. Upkeep?
I just want to go crazy now that I've been drinking. Carolyn's gonna go nuts.
And the dread curse.
What the hell? Upkeep? Come on.
4, 5. Oh, that's fun. All right, so Mythos Phase. We're at 8 Doom of 10. And Worth his salt. Let's see. Attached to Oreos. Even if he's in the victory display. After he moves via Hunter, if he's unengaged, resolve this Hunter keyword again. He can't attack.
Yes.
When he attacks, he deals +1 damage and +1 horror, and then you discard this card.
So he actually moves closer. Even better. He gets to here, right?
It's only when he would move. So after he moves, he gets to move again.
Oh, I got you. Here we go. Rising tides. So we're fully flooded. Now we need to get out of here.
Yep. All right.
Or we take 3 damage. Oh, wait, no.
There's one more agenda, apparently, so we have a few more turns.
Oh, we do? Okay. So maybe we should just keep moving then. The Sunken Grottos.
Yeah,
We
probably.
need the black and red key.
We need keys in general.
Okay. Maybe we should move here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So,
But actually, because he'll hit us. Because he'll move twice and hit us. Let's move down here.
Okay.
The bottom.
Well, he can't attack the same turn that he moves twice, so.
Oh, then even better. Then let's go here. Yeah.
Go here.
Then I can spend 3 rounds attacking him. With 3 actions attacking him.
Investigators can spend. Oh, I was supposed to put Tidal Tunnel. Okay.
Oh.
I never quite understand how this works. But we're supposed to. It says then put random set aside tunnel locations into play until there are exactly 4 locations on each row except for the one with the lantern rim. Like. Three, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right?
Oh boy. Okay.
I think. I don't know. It's not. I think that's. Let me just check. Oh, so you're supposed to. Heck. You're supposed to go like all the way out to here.
It says one. Matt or JP says 1 grotto plus 3 tunnels for each row. We have this one other tunnel.
So it's supposed to be like. This is confusing. Because like the jail is like a totally separate location, I guess, from the sounds of it. But it says it to put them in play like that, and then you're supposed to have that. But the way they have it, they have way more locations. Yeah, that looks right. Like the way they have it.
Yeah, I think you got it.
It's like in the guide it shows it way differently. I don't know, anyway. And then this is supposed to be like arbitrarily connected to these other locations. It's weird. Hey, anyway. You're up here and you can go to any of these.
You still have actions, don't you?
Yeah, I do. So I could keep moving, I guess. Go here.
Yeah.
Find the shrine to Hydra. Clues cannot be discovered except by investigating. While an investigator controls the green key, this location gets a -3 shroud. Place the set aside red key here. Okay, well that's going to be impossible, so I'll just move again. Sunken archives. Clues cannot be discovered while it's flooded. After it's revealed, it becomes fully flooded and place the set aside black key.
Oh my god, dude. So you're gonna take 3 damage. Because that's the last action of your turn.
Oh yeah. Or move to a location directly below them. So I can move.
Oh, okay.
Cell is only connected to the top grotto? And then why does it have 3 connecting location markers on it? And I think it specifically says that it's connected to all the other Sunken Grotto locations.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. First action. Second action. I guess we'll start to swig, huh? Swig again. And... Yep, that's a fail. Oh, I forgot to take that out. That curse out.
Oh, I see why it looks weird. It's because this location should actually be like here. That should be there. Like it's set up a little awkwardly, but
and then
I see.
I will take another drink. I'm just gonna get drunk waiting for Marsh. Just sit here getting drunk waiting for Marsh. Come on, motherfucker. Here we go. Final test, 3-2. Yeah, let's fail. Oh, here we go again. Oh, my other alcohol bottle. What the hell? I think this is a leveled one. Oh no. Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Oreo's Marsh will move and then move again.
Hey, Marsh.
He can't attack. Worth his salt. And these other enemies move, so we're good there. Do upkeep. Okay. 9 Doom.
Now my card draw's coming through.
Revelation, test willpower 3. If you fail, put totality into play in your threat area after you enter a flooded location. Oh, speaking of which, I was supposed to. Into the moon room. If the moon room is unflooded, resign. You don one of the empty diving suits and dive into the reflecting pool. If you control the black or red keys, place each one you control in the current act. After it's revealed, increases. Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world. This test 7-3. Whew! I think I committed that. There we go. Okay. It's all you. Oh my god. Good god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take the attack. Alright.
Okay. And it surges.
Riptide. Unflooded against surge.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes Carolyn. Take 1 damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jesus. And you can't even deal 2 damage with your... Oh, no, you can. Never mind.
Yeah, I can. Oh, boy. Okay. You mind if I go first? I want to at least
absolutely.
Go down swinging.
If you fail, you die. Just keep that in mind.
If I what?
If you fail a single test, you're gonna die because he's gonna deal you 2 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. I probably will die then.
And you fail on a tie, so this will be interesting.
Boosting my combat by 3 with Keen Eye, so I have now 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a horror.
8-4. I think it's 8-5 actually. Yeah, it'd be 8-5.
Let me recount. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8-5. There we go. -1. Okay, so he takes 2 damage. Do it again. 8-5. Take a horror. Yes, and I heal a horror. Gain a resource. He dies. Right?
He does. Does this
So then
stays with
I
him?
heal another horror. Gain a
He's in
resource.
the victory display, so and you gain this key. Eve.
We got 2 VP. Yay. Now that I have 1 action left, let's kill this lurker. 8-2. Fucker. Take a horror.
Oh, gross. Could be worse. At least you killed Marsh.
Yeah. That was what I wanted to do. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
my turn.
that's your turn. This location's useless to us right now, so I will move Find a tidal pool. Okay. Randomly
Yeah,
choose
the bull's
one.
still alive. Ready, deep bull. Okay, so the bull moves once because we killed the deep one. Thank
Yep.
you for reminding us, JP. Never fail to make sure that we're taking the biggest beating possible.
Spawns with 2 clues and key. I don't have anything to investigate. Well, I have read the signs actually. So, second action will read the signs. 7 to 3. The best. Less.
Wait, you're breaking up, bud?
I'm investigating this location. There. Grab these clues. And grab the key. And it's the Purple key. And last action, I will... That's the green key. I guess I'll move
I can
here.
try and get this shrine to Hydra. Oh no, I need 4 clues. Never mind.
You can
That's
probably...
I can get this one, Sunken Archives, but I gotta get rid of this lurking deep one. So if I survive in the Mythos phase, then I can probably get this thing.
How do you get this location unflooded? I would assume you have to use another room to get it unflooded, right? Yeah, because like our objective is to get this room unflooded so that we can dive. Resign. We have to find the room that lets us do that. That's kind of our objective now.
Did we is that our turn? Is that
Yeah, that's our
all the-
turn, so none of these hunt, thankfully.
So then we just Mythos or upkeep phase. Right?
Yep. Upkeep.
Oh great. Just in time.
Obfuscation. And it will advance. Finally get to remove the doom. Okay.
It's only 3.
Search all out of play areas for Oreos and place them into play in the Sunken Grotto.
Oh, come on. Dude, that's not fair. So we're going to lose the 2 victory points?
Yep.
That's not fair.
Back there with that thing equipped to him.
So he's in where I'm at? Oh, no, he's up there. Okay.
Remove each Falcon Point location from the game or add them to the victory display. This goes away. This goes away. This location goes away, so I would assume this goes away as well. This goes away. Move each investigator at those locations. Each other card at those locations is discarded, so we don't have to deal with the bull anymore. Yay!
Well, that's
Find
good.
the bottom 4 most locations that have their flood levels increased. Gross. It's gonna be these. Well, that's that. Encounter cards. And I draw Dissonant Voices. It's your encounter draw.
Undertow. It's unflooded, so it gains search. Idle alignment. Choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator.
You can choose my location, it's fine.
You can't help me, Nate, because it's a peril. Peril means you can't help me make the decision. I choose your location.
Okay. Increases the flood level of it.
Oh man. Okay. This is gonna be a pickle to get out of.
Yep. I mean, we just gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Find the location that decreases the flood level. So
let me go first and try and kill this guy. I don't know how the heck.
Okay.
But we'll see. So gonna hit him with the meat cleaver, taking a horror. That puts me at a combat of 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll boost it up to 6. 6 to a 2 to prevent the -4. No, because we lose ties.
It's probably still worth it though.
I'll take a resource from this and boost it to 7.
And you get an additional one because you're at 3 or fewer.
To 8. Okay,
plus
here we
2.
Go. -1. Okay. He dies. I heal horror off of special fear, and then I'm gonna move here, taking an attack of opportunity, and then I'm gonna kill him. 8 to a 1. He dies. So we'll move this little fucker. All right. If I take 2 horror, I'm dead. 2 damage, I'm dead. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. So no enemies. Oh, sorry. This guy hunts. So he can either go to me or go to you.
I'm gonna move up here to get this victory point and this key.
You can't discover clues here. Well, it's flooded, so we have to.
Oh damn. Okay, I missed that part.
He'd be at a 4 to fight me. I'd actually think I could wrestle with him, so we'll move him to me. Give you some breathing room. The bull got discarded when we removed the locations.
Yeah, quit trying to get the bull to chase us, JP. Jeez, you're a sadist, man.
I think you just missed it. All right, so yeah, he doesn't attack me, thankfully, but it is what it is. I mean, we don't really have much time left, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Go to upkeep. Intel report. 1 doom of 3. Oh, he has 8 health. Holy shit.
Can you evade him?
Oh, and I have to take 3 damage. I'm in a fully flooded location. 1.
Or you can move.
There's nowhere to move. I'm at the bottommost location.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Bye. I have to choose your location, so.
Okay, so I take a damage.
Yeah, and it gets increased. Okay, that's me.
Or this salt. Ouch.
Oh yeah, it would be each enemy and investigator. So yeah, this thing would kill you. It would. Oh, it'd move here. Because it would move up here to here to here.
Yeah.
So it was here, right? So it'd go to here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh my god, we're so dead.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, I'm super dead.
Yeah, we're all dead. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die here.
I mean, I literally can't kill this guy. He has too much health.
Yep. Well, let's have a little fun. Can I move down and then over?
I believe so.
I mean, I'm gonna drown, but I think it'll be fun if I did this.
Yeah, I believe the connections are connected up, down, left, right.
Oh, damn it.
Like, unless you can move in and help me kill him, then...
I don't know how I can help you kill him. There's 1, 2. I guess I can try to swing. If I miss, I'll kill you.
I mean, if I miss, I die. So, like, we can't afford to miss.
Either way, the bull's gonna kill one of us next round.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take a horror swing. So we'll boost.
Oh no, fuck, we'll die here anyway, because we'll take 3 damage from being in a flooded location. Save yourself, run!
Yeah. So you want me to run? Okay. So we'll, I'm gonna just draw a bunch of cards, just for kicks. So I'm gonna deep knowledge. Draw 3 cards, 2 curse. 1, 2. Draw 3 cards. Alright. Vicious blow. That would have come in handy. I'm gonna stand together, but it's just me.
Well, you have to be able to choose another investigator.
And then I'm not gonna use it, Nate. I'm not gonna use it, okay? I'm gonna move in. No, I can't move in there. Jesus Christ. Run where? Where? There's nowhere to run.
Well, you could go here and then end of the round go down here.
Oh yeah. I will move here. And then I have one more action.
Which you could use to move down here.
But I can move for free anyways.
Yeah, true.
So I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my turn.
Well, I guess I could try to evade this guy, but it'd be committing this just to go even.
I mean, I guess it's worth a shot, man. It's your only chance.
It's like, at least if I damage him, it softens him up for you to kill him.
I don't know that I can kill him, to be honest. Even if you soften him up.
I mean, I can't, like, if I commit these 2 cards and evade, that's only a 1 to evade. And then I'd have no shot of evading him after that, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you soften him up, I mean, I can certainly try to kill him. It'll be 2 victory points if I manage it somehow.
Yeah, it's like I can fight him at a 5 versus 4, and then I have, a couple cards to commit.
Yeah, I guess we might as well do that.
Whereas, like, if I evade, I commit both of these, and it's only a 1-up.
Yeah. Yeah, soften him up.
Because, like, if I fail the evade, I'm not going to be able to move. Like, I'll take 3 damage and he'll kill me, regardless. Or I'll take 3 damage and die from the location, so.
Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to deal, because he's got 10 health right now.
Yeah, the other option is to play Obfuscation, move. And try to do that, but I can't move to Vase because he's too far away. Like, it would take my whole turn just to move to him. And then I would die from the attack anyway, so that's not really an option. Like, playing Obfuscation would be nice, but I just don't have the time. Like, I guess because Retaliate's not an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so this doesn't stop Retaliate, unfortunately. The other option is to, like, move here. Like, play, move, attack, attack, but that doesn't seem great either. I don't know, none of these options seem great. Whereas if I die at this location, you'd have to come back here to try to...
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is bad. We're in for a world of hurt.
Like, Molly can tank 1 damage, I have 1 health left. Provided I, like, live. Yes, we'll play this. Move. The attack. On 2 clues and a random key. Second action. What do you think? Evade?
I guess it's worth a shot. Because if you succeed, you'll live.
A 1-up on an evade?
Come on, bless tokens.
Nope. Move the nearest ready unengaged enemy once towards my location. You want me to move the bull?
Yeah.
That's a big fat fail.
So he swings at you.
He doesn't have alert, thankfully. He only
Oh,
has
that was an evade. That's right.
Yeah, he only has retaliate. Like I could try evading him again and then not die? Guess so. 2 to a 4? Seems like good odds to me.
Yep.
Oh, fun. Oh, and then I fucking hell. What? Damn it.
Oh, boy.
Well, rip. I die.
You drowned in the...
Yeah, so I have to take 3 damage. So Molly would die, and then I'd go up to 5, and then he kills me.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, during enemy phase, would hit me for 3 damage. Now, let's see. I would drop my clues and my key.
This is so bad. Well, Carolyn is going to commit suicide by horror because I don't want to die by damage.
Okay.
So
Like run up to something and meat cleaver.
Oh, I can't suicide by horror because... Yeah, I guess I can meat cleaver, yep. It's because I was going to go and engage the hatchling, but I forgot I have to move down here at the end of the round. Upkeep, another stand together.
A very useful card for you right now.
Hunters. Marsh moves in.
He kills me during enemy phase.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't move, thankfully. And he no longer has the worth his salt cards, so...
Hmm.
I think that's it. So you went upkeep, I did the doom, so you draw an encounter card.
Test for... Oh. That's not going to succeed.
Nope.
And then I'd be captured, so I wouldn't have my meat cleaver.
Yeah, it'd go back to your hand, and then you'd lose your reliables.
I'm going to commit Promise of Power. There's a curse token. I'm going to commit Hypnotic Therapy.
It's 5?
That's 6.
5 icons?
5, 6, 7. So 7, go 4.
Wow, and you fucking fail. That sucks.
I heal hard though.
You do, and gain a resource.
Oh, wait, hold on. This heals from here. I don't gain a resource because of this.
Yeah, yep.
And I am captured, which I'm gonna die in the cell because there's no way I'm getting out of that cell.
Because it's a fully flooded cell.
Well, I have...
You would have passed the test too, had you have not had this in play.
There's no other way for me to take horror.
Goes back to your hand.
Yeah. There's no other way from... Because this will exhaust.
Yep.
I can only take one horror.
Yeah, and enemies can't engage you at that location, so. I mean, thankfully you don't have any clues, so we at least get a victory point for that location.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna die from damage, it looks like.
Unless I somehow succeed opening the cell. So I need a combat, right?
Combat or agility, yeah.
I'm gonna commit leadership. That's 1. Commit vicious blow. That's 2. Spend 2 resources to put me at a 3, 4, 5. Take a harder from this. So it's worth a shot. 6 to a
6 to a 3. That's a
not a tie.
pass.
So I succeed. All right, and that's connected to. Can I go in here?
You can go to any of these 3 locations, yeah.
Okay, suicide by horror. Boom. He engages and attacks. I go insane.
There you go. You didn't doom out.
At least I don't get another physical trauma. This campaign has felt like Carolyn's constantly drinking and trying to commit suicide by horror. Literally every scenario, I'm like, how can I die by horror?
We died. Let's see.
The big special.
Gift to resolution 4. Coming here was a terrible mistake. Falcon Point is no simple lighthouse, but a headquarters for the Order of Dagon. Even more hostile and deadly than the town of Innsmouth you left behind. With danger at every turn and the hateful lighthouse keeper hot on your tail, you leave the secrets of the lighthouse behind and flee into the dark woods. By the time you are too deep into the tree line to see the lighthouse beacon, you are utterly exhausted. You know it's too dangerous to stop moving, but you can hardly stand. You brace yourself against a nearby tree and stare up into the sky. Behind the clouds, deep crimson hues spell an ominous end for all of humankind. Your skull pounds as you struggle to remember why. The moon and sun slide into alignment. A thunderous crash resounds in the distance. Dark, churning clouds swirl and seethe above the hateful ocean. What does this all mean? What is the truth behind the esoteric Order of Dagon? The truth hidden in Devil Reef. Darkness overtakes you once more. None of the keys were none of the relics. Each investigator earns victory X, and we do not get to spend our experience until a later time.
How much victory did we get? 1?
Yeah, it says if no resolution was reached because each investigator was defeated, and it was agenda 1, 2, or 3. We got resolution 4. I mean, that sounds right.
Oh, agenda 4. Were we on agenda 4? We're on agenda 4, bro. We get resolution 3.
3.
We
oh, we
dead.
die.
We died. Oh my god. Well,
Rip.
you investigators.
I mean, we're dead. Like, we lose. Like, we'd restart the campaign.
Oh, we lose the campaign.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're killed doesn't mean you lose the campaign. But
Yeah,
it says we lose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when it says you lose, you probably lose at that point. Yep. I mean, that's about as far as I had expected us to go. Oh, man.
What did we learn from this campaign? We learned that Dexter can drive pretty well.
Yep, Dexter can drive. He can't really do much else, apparently.
Nothing else. Carolyn can't do anything. Dexter can't do anything. This was a horrible. We did so bad. I can't believe how poorly we did.
I think, yeah, we did well in like 0.75 of a scenario, and then got crushed in every other one.
Just brutal.
Yeah, that was shitty to say the least.
How did you do when you played it like solo?
I was playing Trish, so I mean, Trish just has a easy way to evade things. So when I played it at first, it was more like, okay, I had obfuscation, so I would just like play working a hunch or play intel report, grab a clue, evade marsh, and move. And I just like never had to really deal with enemies because I was able to just basically just keep moving.
Yeah, it just.
And you have so many less clues to get, right? So you're spending less actions per location. So it was like literally like I would spend one action, get a victory point, move, go to another location, wait for an enemy to spawn, grab a clue, move. And you just kind of like repeat that over and over again with Trish. And same thing with horror and high gear. I was basically like, okay, grab the clues, move at the end of the investigation phase. And I never like had to really deal with enemies for the most part. So Trish really kind of trivializes a lot of the enemy stuff in this campaign, but she struggles with like, obviously all those willpower tests that you have to make.
Oh yeah.
And the dreams of really A can screw you over very quickly.
Yeah, how did you manage the horror though? Like you were pulling like rotting remains like no one's business, and
yeah, I never saw a single rotting remains in my first playthrough of it, so I think it was more just I got extremely lucky.
Yeah, damn.
So yeah, I'm not surprised. She kind of just rolls through most campaigns just because that ability is so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good solo ability. Like, oh, I get a clue, a thing I already want to do, and then I get a free evade. Like, what? Like, not even I get to test and then make an evade. It's I get a free evade for playing Working a Hunch, a card I was already going to put in my deck anyway. Like, what? It's so good. It was, yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Yeah, they're saying Ego Eats from Arkham had a similar experience with Trish. Just rolled right through it. The chat is saying that they want us to play Lola and Leo.
I don't know Lola well enough to be comfortable to do that.
Well, you'll have Leo by your side, so you'll be fine.
I mean, like, I don't know the timing windows and all that specific Lola bullshit that you have to, like, know how to play her correctly. Like, why I don't play her? Because I honestly just don't know how to. And it doesn't really seem amusing to me. It seems more like a thing I just have to struggle to play the game, which doesn't really sound fun.
I think if you get into the groove of it, then it becomes like second nature if you play Lola a lot. But you have to play Lola a lot.
Yeah, and I've
get to that point.
In the 3 years I've been playing this game, I've played her once, maybe. Yeah, I totally agree. It feels like a chore. It doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. It feels like I have to like maintain everything. Even with the rebalancing, it's like I still have to like be aware of the fact that I have to constantly change roles just to play cards in my hand.
Yeah, I like the idea behind changing roles and stuff, but for me, it's the weakness, man.
I don't really like the idea of changing roles. It's just like I don't want to have to like. I want to be able to play my cards when I draw them. I don't want to have to like jump through an unnecessary hoop just to play a card in my hand. Like, kind of ruins the whole point for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it as much. Kind of like a little mini game, I guess, in a way. But the weakness would piss me. I would just like flip the table.
Oh yeah, the weakness is
the wrong time,
terrible
like.
too. And it's like you have to like. It seems like you'd have to play your whole game based around drawing the weakness and like making sure you're not in the role that you need to be in at the end of the round or whatever. Like that's just the game's already complicated enough. I don't want to have to like play games with my own investigator. Yeah,
I think Lola is definitely due for a parallel investigator. I think she would get a lot of love if she got like the treatment that Skids got, you know. Mm-hmm. Like Skids was not liked for so long, and now like there's been kind of a resurgence. Hell, people are even loving the old Skids now. It's all because of the parallel Skids.
Mm-hmm. I don't even like know what you would do to Lola though. Like, it seems like that's kind of her identity is like switching roles, but is that really
Yeah,
what
but
you
they
want her
can do
identity to
something.
be?
They can do something similar but different. I mean, and still keep the flavor. And like completely think outside the box, go a completely different direction.
Mm.
I think they could do it. They've done wonders with a lot of these, newer investigators with their mechanics and stuff. So
Yeah, I wouldn't be
but,
surprised if they never did a parallel Lola either, though, just because Lola is very unpopular. You know, I would
but
assume they'd.
that's why she's unpopular. Is because
Yeah, I know it's sort of like a catch-22. It's like she's unpopular because she's complicated and kind of unfun to play, and that's kind of why she needs a rebalancing. But at the same time, she probably won't get a rebalancing over other investigators because people don't play her that much.
yeah, I think you're right, Metastrophic. We probably won't get parallels beyond the core, but it would be cool to, fix some of the ones that are not as. I mean, I think with a lot of investigators, they fix them through their card pool, through adding, like Mateo, for example,
Mm-hmm.
adding new stuff to their card pool. Lola has the issue that she's just got such a big card pool that how are they going to even fix her through the card pool? And they haven't been able to really.
And it's like they
So
clearly handicapped her from the beginning, right? Because you have to choose so many cards from a different class, and then
Mhm.
like you're kind of like shoehorned into like picking a particular style and then making it work. I don't know. It seems odd because it's like her whole thing is like her versatility, but then she like is crippled because she has to like jump through hoops for her versatility.
Yeah.
So I don't
Someone
know.
asked our thoughts of the campaign. I have to get going in about 10 minutes, so let's. What are your thoughts on the campaign without seeing the last two scenarios?
It's okay. Not my favorite.
I'm in the same boat as you. I didn't dislike it like I do with Dream Eaters, with a lot of Dream Eaters. There's a few scenarios I like in Dream Eaters, but overall, I like it better than Dream Eaters. I like it better than Circle and Done, but I think that it suffers from this power creep situation where they're trying to balance it around increasing power creep. Can you imagine if we didn't have a full card pool? If we got this destroyed this poorly, this badly? Can you imagine if you're a new player with a core set and the Innsmouth expansion?
You just get wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would be like, this game is impossible, even on easy mode.
We saw that. We saw that in our Discord yesterday when Tom was like, "So we played through Witching Hour and he just got wrecked," and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds about right."
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Circle and Done. This, like, if you don't have the full card pool, and it feels like they keep making the campaigns to try and balance out against the power creep, because a lot of the players that have the full card pool are going to clearly be much better off. But then, like, what do new players do? Especially with the cards that are so hard to get, packs that are so hard to get.
Mhm.
I think what makes this campaign really hard, what I found the most difficult, is the amount of action intensity that a lot of the scenarios require from you. Unless you're playing investigators that get a bunch of free actions or ways to get things done for free. For example, the key situation, right? This scenario here had very low doom threshold because they keep piling up, right? And you have to move down, get this key. Realistically, you may not be able to get it unless you have the other key. So you move down, you reveal this location. You're like, oh, I need this other key. So then now you have to double back through enemies, which you're going to have to either fight or evade, which is more action intensive. Find this other key over here, then come back around to grab this key. Like, how are you going to have enough turns to do all that?
Mhm.
And manage enemies and pick up clues? And it just feels like this particular campaign is more beneficial for a 4-player group than any other campaign before it.
You think so? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, because you can split up and then you can grab keys and move around much more easily than
Yeah.
having 1 or 2 players have to keep doubling back that first scenario where you need this one key in order to be able to pick up this other color key, and you have to go back like 8 locations because the maps are huge. That's nearly impossible. So
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like a couple of the scenarios feel like they're pretty well balanced for solo, but yeah, I think I would generally agree that a lot of the scenarios feel janky too.
Yeah.
Like we had so many rules issues between like this and Devil Reef
Mhm.
and a couple of the other like scenarios that just have like weird, not really clearly explained setup instructions.
Yeah, and we
That-
had chat to help us, and
Yeah.
still had a hard time.
Mhm.
It's my biggest issue with Dream Eaters. You know, it's the mid scenario setups that take so long. It's just like you're doing that more than you're playing. Like Dream Eaters, like the scenario that I just played, a couple of days ago. You have 3 locations on a map, so you'll play 1 round, and then you spend like 20 minutes setting up the next set of locations,
Mhm.
and then you'll play a couple of rounds, and then now it's back to more setup. It feels like you're not like a chore, like you're not playing, you're just setting up. You play a little, they sprinkle a little game, and then more setup. I feel like Arkham is great when it's down to basics. When you try to overcomplicate it, it's cool that the game is so open to that. Like it can be done, but at the same time, it's not optimal for a fun play experience. To be able to have such janky, like, move this and this does this and this does that, and keep track of this and keep track of that,
Mhm.
And it all started with Circle and Done. So every campaign since Circle and Done, I feel, has been really just a lot of stuff to keep track of, a lot of extra things going on the side.
Yeah, and I mean, we didn't see a lot of the flashbacks, but like there's also that whole element as well, and I didn't really understand the need for like gating the experience other than like the story aspect of it. Like it just kind of feels weird when you're like, okay, we gain this amount of victory points and then we don't get to spend the experience until a scenario and a half later, or I get to spend it. Like it just seems weird to like gate it at weird points, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really care for that as much. It's just like it complicates something that shouldn't be complicated. Like I beat the scenario, I get some experience, I spend it, and then play the next one. Whereas like I get it from the story, right? Like, it's traveling back and forth between time, but it makes it confusing narratively. Especially like when you're playing it as released, right? Like you play it and then you might not remember from scenario 1 to scenario 2 or scenario 3 to scenario 4, like if you're waiting for the packs to be released. And I could only imagine if you like played you play the scenario after this and then you're still waiting for Into the Maelstrom for like 2.5 months. It's like, okay, like that's my biggest issue with this game's release schedule is like I get that they want it to feel like a TV show, but it's a board game. Like you're never gonna get that cinematic experience like that because you're like players want to enjoy games on their own pace.
Yep.
And it's like you're creating all these like deep narratives to be read, and then I'm not gonna read it like in my free time. Like I'm gonna read it when I'm playing the game because that's when it's relevant. So I don't know. I don't really agree with that design philosophy. And I would totally agree with chat that a lot of the card design is like so geared around like action compression and combos that it's something that Cameron and I have been discussing and that we have issues with. Like a Watchful Piece recently is a card that was printed in this Mythos pack, and it's like holy shit levels of broken.
I haven't even looked at them. I'm so like, I've been kind of honestly, I mean, clearly people know that I am because I haven't been making Arkham content, but I feel someone mentioned us playing Alice in Wonderland. I think that'd be nice to do something like that. Like, I think fan maids keep it a little bit more simple, and when it's more simple, you have more fun. I think like you don't have to make every scenario, like JP said. You don't have to make every single scenario have this new gimmick that
Yeah, that's the big thing about Arkham design that drives me up a wall, is that you build a deck for scenario 1, and then that deck is essentially useless for scenario 2, and it's like, well, I don't get to change my deck in between scenarios, or like,
yeah.
if you're expecting me to, then why are you designing the scenarios in that way? Like, that's why I love TFA so much, is because the campaign feels so consistent from scenario to scenario.
Well, so does Dunwich, and so does, like, honestly, the first 3, Carcosa, Dunwich, and TFA, are all pretty consistent in that. You build a deck and it's going to do decent. If it's a decent deck, it'll do decent throughout the campaign.
I think TCU does an okay job with that too, but TCU just has so many other issues with it that...
Yeah, I mean, you're right. TCU is consistent in terms of that. It's just annoying.
Yeah, and Dream Eaters just requires you to build 2 decks if you want to play all 8 scenarios, so...
Yeah.
But cool. Yeah, maybe we should try a fan-made next campaign. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to try and see what people are making. I played a few fan-mades. I was playing a lot of fan-mades for a while, and then now I know there's been a bunch of new ones that have been released, and a lot of them are getting a lot of praise from the community. So it'd be nice to see what everyone's talking about.
Yeah, so I guess that'll do it for today, because I know you got to get going to work, pal. So
yeah.
I actually have the whole week off, apparently, so I will be around for the week. So
Oh, fun.
I guess I will see Chad around, and Vase, if you're around during the week, just hit me up.
I will do that.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
See you
Peace
soon.
out.